Okay, let's have our second example. So here I have data that relates the height of a student with regards to the size of their shoes. So our goal here is to predict what will be the shoe size of a student having a height of 72 inches. So um, I'm going to let this to be my x, and this will be my y. So from our Casio, we can just go, just exit out, exit menu. You have the option to delete or to reset your Casio. Um, well, whenever you first before you use your Casio, you have to reset it first. But after resetting, what you can just do is just go to stat and just delete the data that you put in here. So you can just access these functions over here, press F6, and it will say delete, meaning you just have to delete one. Or if you want to delete everything, just click delete A, which is F4. It will ask you, yes. So F1. So everything under list 1 is was now deleted. Under list 2, delete everything again, delete A, and now we are ready to type in our data. So we said this is our X, and this will be our Y. So my first X value is 62, 63, 65, 66, then 68. After that, we have 69, 69. Okay, we have two 69 here. 70, 70, and then 71. So we have all in all 10 values. Now you can check that we type in 10 values because of this. Right arrow. So the Y value for 62 is 7. And then 6, 8.5, 8, 7.5, 10, 8.5, 9.5, 9, and 10.5. And once I have all the entries here, I can now solve our line of the equation for the line of best fit. Now note that I don't have graph here, so you can just press F6 to show the graph menu. So I have the graph here, press F1, F1 again, CALC, and since this one is a line, notice that the the points are not really in a straight line, but the calculator is going to identify the best line that will represent that will best represents all of these points. So press F2. So this will be our um, equation. Now, if you want to know the graph of the line of best fit, just press F6. So this will be the line of best fit. Okay. Now let's try to find the equation by just pressing F2. So this will be our equation. Again, you have two options. Either you copy the equation y equals 0.375 x, and then my y-intercept is negative 16.75. Okay. So we would like to find the size of the shoe of a student who is 72 inches tall. So remember that your height is your x, um, and we need to predict the shoe size, which is in this case the y value. So to get the y value, we can just put 0.375. Your x is your height, which is 72 inches plus negative 16.75. Now you can just simplify this. Run, for example, 0.375 times 72. Then we need to add negative of 16.75, or you can just subtract 16.75. So the answer is 10.25. Y equals 10.25. Means that the answer should be between 10 and 11. Of course, note that instead of using this method, once you have your equation, let's just go back. GRPH, graph 1, CLC, X. Once you have this equation, I mean the values of your A and B, you can just copy F5 and just press EXE, and it will just replace this by our new equation. So to access the equation, go to menu, go to table, and here will be our equation, similar to what we wrote here. Okay, so you have the option to just copy the equation and plug in, or you can just copy and paste it here, then press table. Now, of course, before you press table, make sure that you unhighlight this Y1. You can do that by just pressing right arrow, then press EXE, table. Now replacing our X by 72, and we have now the answer 10.20.